heroes tonight. Walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Feel like a dynamite, ready to explode right up in the sky. I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Feel like a dynamite, ready to explode right up in the sky. I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette.
Hello everyone, what is up, what is up, what is up? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Able FPL 10, welcome everyone. How is everyone doing? Welcome to the football chat box. As you can see, I have a live FPL page up right here for my current planned free hit team. This is currently what I have planned. We'll see if we can... Actually, this is what we're going to do. Although I'm still unsure on Teles, so we'll have to see about that. But this is how it is at the moment. I haven't removed some players in here because I just wanted to see with regards to some team news with regards to Spurs. Because Spurs is the early kickoff, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, they are. So if we can get some team news with regards to that. But anyways, before we get started, before all of that, if you are new, welcome to the football chat box. I hope you're having a good day, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on wherever you are in the world. Welcome to the Football Chat Box. If you're new, feel free to ask your questions and hit that subscribe button as well, because we're trying to get to 250 subscribers today. We're currently on 244. So let's see if we can get to 250 subscribers. How's everyone doing? Let me know how you guys are going. I am also monitoring the chat on the side. Free hit active. We're going to change this, obviously. And obviously, I've got FPL review up as well for you guys to check expected points. As you may know, if you're new to this stream, we do check expected points quite a lot in terms of making moves as well. So if you're a returning viewer, you obviously know how we do it here. Expected points. I've got my rate my team as well that I'm going to just check and see what the team that I have planned, how it would look like. Now, if I was to create team, here we go. So, let's actually see how much points I can get expected, at least from the team I'm trying to build. Now, I've got Dubravka. I have, just for the first game week, please. I'm not really looking for anything else, am I? No. Then I've got, let's go ahead with the Newcastle assets. I got Shah in there, and I have Chris Wood as well. Darcy, welcome. Sam, welcome. Will Wood, how are you doing? How's everyone doing? Welcome. A lot of people in already. How are you guys ready for double game week 33? Are you free hitting? Are you not free hitting? Sam, I have no Liverpool players, so going to be very interesting for me. I hope Salah does not do any damage. I'm just building, what you guys see right here is I'm just building my rate my team to see how many points is expected of my free hit that I have built, which is what we're doing right now, just to get an idea, right, of like where Shah or Target, Ronaldo or Bruno, Madison or Sancho, Salah or KDB, only for game week 33. Shah or Target? I'm going Shah because of the fact that he has that goal threat. But if you want, I guess Target has a lot of assist potential threat. But I'm going Shah just because of the goal threat. Ronaldo or Bruno? Bruno for me because of the fact that he gets that extra point for being a midfielder and also extra point for being a midfielder, and also if they keep a clean sheet, he gets an extra point. Madison or Sancho? That's a tough call. At the moment, I am thinking of Madison. I've got Madison in my team, mainly because of price, and also because I still think Madison plays both games. Whether he plays a full 180 minutes, I don't think so. But I don't know. I don't think he gets rotated too much because of the fact that they still have game week 34 if they wanted to rotate, right? They could rest a lot of players in game week 34 ahead of their Europa Conference game. So I still think he does have a decent amount of performances in him for the double game week. Salah or KDB? I think at the moment you go Salah because KDB knock. We don't know what the situation is with KDB's knock, so I think you go Salah. Have I put everyone here? Best player in the Prem, Darcy. Darcy, is that best player in the Prem for current season, or do you mean all time? If it's for current season, I still think the best player this season has been Salah. Going Madison captain, James. Oh, good luck, James. It could pay off. I don't know if he plays a full 180 minutes, which is my only issue, but I think it could pay off. Who do I have missing? I don't have Liverpool assets. I do have Madison in my team. That's my only. Leicester, Everton, no. Crystal Palace, no. Chelsea, no. Burnley, no. Brighton, no. Arsenal, I've got Saka. Is that 11? 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm missing someone. Teles Shah. Oh yeah, I'm missing Cancelo. I've got Cancelo as well. I think that's 11. 3, 4, 3. Yes. What? Only 78.2 expected points. Sad life, man. Is that team only expected to get 78.2? That's a bit disappointing. I guess it's because I have so many single game week players. Last time I saw Bound, he went on a rampage. Oh no. Yeah, Sam, I think you remember. I remember you telling me that. Leicester play 3 games before next Europe game. Maybe Madison starts next 2 and gets a rest against Villa in 34 before Europe game. See, James, that's what I'm also thinking, right? Because I think if he wants to rotate, he can rotate in game week 34. That's what I think. So I'm thinking Madison's. I don't know if Madison gets a full 180, but I think Madison, even if Madison say plays 70 minutes in the first game, 60 minutes in the second game, I'm happy. Maybe he gets something from those 2 games. We'll see. Will, locked in my bench boost, sent on Twitter for you to judge, hoping for grey or small green. Okay, let's have a look at Will's team as well. Sam, Bowen against New Burnley without Dyche, or Gordon against Leicester. I like it. I like Bowen against New Burnley. The only problem... Oh, well, yeah, I think you can still have Bowen, right? Not too bad for this week as well. So it's not a bad option. I take 130... this season, Darcy asked this season. Okay, this season, best player in the Prem for me is still Salah. He's obviously the last 2 games he's been poor, but the whole season wide he's been like the best player in the game. I take 130 to 150 minutes for Madison. Yeah, same. I would do the same. Tempting the wave. How are you doing, my friend? How are you doing? Welcome back. How's your day been? How's your week been so far? Do you have Kuleveski? On my normal team, I do have Kuleveski. On my free hit team, this is my free hit team, no Kuleveski. I've gone for Son and Kane as the double up. Fantasy Football Scout doesn't predict Madison to start. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people not predict Madison to start, and that's mainly because of the fact that I guess it's to do with they're thinking Brendan Rodgers will focus on Europe more. And also because he got he played a basically full 90 minutes, right? In the last fixture. And I think he played a full 90 even in the previous one, if I'm not mistaken. So he's got a lot of minutes in his leg, which is why I think they predict him not to start. And I won't be surprised if he doesn't start, to be fair. But the first fixture is against Newcastle, which might be a tougher game for Leicester. But the Everton game, I think, is the one I want Madison to play a lot. And also, interestingly, so Lacazette bought in Alan Saint-Maximin. Your thoughts? I think it could work well. Here's the thing. Lacazette is most likely not going to play Arsenal's first game, and probably, I don't know if he's ill, right? Lacazette is ill, so we don't know whether he'll be fit enough to get back in time. Now, guys, this is Will's team on Twitter. He sent it to me. Bench boost active. Dubravka in goal, Cancelo, Trent, Shah, Saka, Salah, Son, Bowen, Weghorst, Wood, Broha, Forster, Robertson, Laporte, Kuleveski. Good bench. The only issue, Will, is your forward line. I think your forward line is the one weak spot in your team. Do you have any money left in the bank, Will? Probably not, right? Let me know if your forward line isn't that great. Like, I don't really trust Weghorst, to be fair. But yeah, apart from your forward line, the rest looks pretty decent. I posted my team on my channel for you to look if you can. Yep, I will have a look. I'm thinking about taking out Salah. Are you taking out Salah, and do you have a wildcard or do you not have a wildcard? That's the question. Do you have a wildcard to bring back Salah in, or is it just that you're going to go without Salah for like this game week and next game week? On a free hit, thoughts on going without Salah and TAA? Tarun, first of all, welcome to the Football Chatbox. Second of all, you're not alone, my friend. I've just realized you guys can't see my name because I'm wearing a white t-shirt as well. Oh, wrong. Let me... Oh, well, that didn't help anything. Let me just put my @ over here. If you guys want to like see my @ it's over here. Tarun, this is my free hit team. I have done the exact same. I have gone without Salah and Trent as well. Because the problem is, on a free hit, to try and get as many doubles as you can and also get good single premiums, it's hard to do that with Salah in the team. Which is why I had to drop Salah. I'm just going to hide behind the couch. No, actually, to be honest, the game here in Australia at the time for United versus Liverpool is at like 5 a.m. in the morning. So I'll probably be just sleeping and I'll get up and see what damage was done. No confidence in the forwards, but there's no good option bar Kane. Yeah, that's the thing, right? There's only Kane for forward line. Apart from that, there isn't anyone else. If all those forwards start both games, I'd be happy. To be honest, 12 points hopefully. Yeah, fair enough. I think Roja could start both games, and the fact that he's playing Burnley now, I won't be surprised if he gets something against Burnley. Weghorst will potentially start both games. Will he play a full 60 minutes on both games? That's a different story. Chris Wood, to be fair, I think he can get some points, to be fair. More than just appearance points. I won't be shocked if he gets a goal. So I think Chris Wood could get something. Now, where was I? Oh yeah, Tempting the Waves video. Let me check. Hold on. Alright, where? Here we go. I've got his up. Have I paused it? Yes, I have. Alright, Tempting the Waves team. He has played his wildcard. Is this a wildcard team? Oh no, wrong one. Is this a wildcard team? Let me pause. Salah, Mount, Coutinho, Ramsey, Gilmore. That midfield is weak. I think the midfield's pretty weak. Are you playing the wildcard, by the way? Tempting the Wave this week? Kane, Weghorst, Broha, Laporte, Trent, Rudiger, Dier, and Ben White. With Foster and Sarr. Do you really want Sarr for the long run? What's your plan? I guess Sarr is not a bad option. But I feel like you could downgrade your goalkeeper slightly and get funds somewhere else better. I don't know. Are you playing? Is this wild? Oh no, this is wildcard played this week, right? Sorry, free transfers. My bad. Free transfers. Well, if you think, I wouldn't take out Salah mainly because of the fact that if you guys take out Salah, you'll most likely want him back. So you're going to spend 2 transfers unnecessarily when you have only about what? Got 6. No, we got 34, 35, 36, 37. 30, we got 5 transfers left. 5 free transfers left. Do you really, out of those 5 free transfers, do you really want to spend 2 transfers on taking Salah and bringing him back in? Might take out Salah to improve midfield. Yeah, but I don't know. I guess you would want a United asset. That's why you're probably taking out Salah. But I don't know if you take out Salah for a United asset, if it's worth it. You're in a tough position because we don't know whether Chelsea double next week or not. What's everyone's thoughts? I don't think taking out Salah is a wise move, to be fair. But yeah. Zodiac, how you doing? Welcome. How's my free hit team looking like? Well, it's a recent one that I posted on Twitter. It's the last draft. To be fair, this is what it's like. I am not impressed by Telles. Or like you mentioned, right? There is no good third defender. But at the moment, this is what it's like. I haven't made those moves because I have been waiting for some early team news because I just want to know whether Son and Kane are definitely starting before I make any moves. But I'll probably just add it here. Fernandez will be here. Blue would be going out with Drewsbury Hall coming in as the bench option. Where did he go? There he is. Gabriel will go to Telles, although I don't mind Gabriel as well, to be fair. Michael will go down to a 3.9 million goalkeeper in steel. Gabriel, I mean, I don't mind keeping Gabriel. I can still go without Gabriel, but maybe Telles might be a slightly better option. I wouldn't take out Salah. Yeah, I also wouldn't take out Salah, to be fair. Guys, I probably wouldn't take out Salah. Where is this? Tempting the Wave. I probably wouldn't take out Salah. Because you're wasting 2 out of 5 free transfers just to take Salah out and bring Salah back in. We've gone to 245 subscribers, by the way. 250 is the goal, so if you're new, make sure to hit the subscribe button. Here's the thing, right? Do you really want a United player? Probably. Because they probably have, out of all the doubles, they probably have one of the better doubles. You also don't seem to have an Arsenal player. Now I know Arsenal's fixtures are a bit iffy and they haven't been doing the best in terms of form. But I mean, I won't mind having them. You're in a tough position, to be fair. I kind of see your tough position because like you've got Villa assets and you've got Chelsea assets. You're hedging your bet basically on the FA Cup fixture. So apart from like just ignoring Game Week 33 aside, going forward, you are kind of in a position to kind of decide where you want to move your team. But for Game Week 33 specifically, you're in a slightly tough position in terms of your midfield. I guess what you could do is you could move Ramsey to maybe a Martinelli if you have the funds. Do you have? Oh, you'll be short. You probably have to move somewhere else. I guess you could downgrade Eric Dyer. You'll have to make two moves then. Downgrade Eric Dyer, upgrade Ramsey to someone, maybe a Martinelli as an option. I don't know. What do people think for attempting the wave squad? Our teams look very different. Ooh, what do you have, Zodiac? What's your team looking like? Madison or Mount? If you're not on a free hit, then... Oof. If you're not on a free hit and you don't know who to go for between the two, I would just roll the transfer. Because I feel like having a bit more information in Game Week 34 might be a better option. Because if Chelsea don't double in 34, then bringing in Mount is probably not the best option. And to be honest, I don't know if I want Madison apart after Game Week 33 going forward, because they'll start rotating. 34-35 will be huge rotation for Leicester because they'll prioritize the Europa Conference League. So 34-35 Leicester's going to be having huge rotation. I consider this free hit 33 start 11 thoughts. Dubravka, Target, Laporte, Cancelo. That's a good defense. Fernandes, Salah, Barnes, Martinelli. Good midfield. Kane, Wood, Adams. A good player on the bench like Kuleveski. Thoughts? I think that's a pretty good free hit, Zodiac. The only I kind of see why your difference is because you have a few more. No, you don't. You have less. Oh no, you have the exact same in terms of double game, like single game week players. The only difference is the defense, right? You got Laporte. I've got a double game week player there, and I've got Heung-min Son while you have Salah. It's a very slightly few different like players, but I think that's a pretty good team as well, Zodiac. You deserve more subs. Oh, thanks, Darcy. Well, talking about more subs, we're trying to get 250 subscribers. So if you're new, make sure to hit the subscribe button. 250 is the goal. Currently on 245. This is what my team is looking like. Tempting the wave. If you're here, let me know what your thoughts are based on the feedback. K7, morning. How you doing? And Kunal as well. Welcome to the football chat box, mate. How are you doing? Alright, guys. That's my free hit. Now, Zodiac has also put his free hit team in the comments as well, which I think is also pretty good. He's got Salah, and I know Sam here would also tell me Salah is probably someone you might want to have. Arsenal seems very shaky at the back without Tierney and Partey. Saints may do well. Broha, not a bad choice. Indeed. That's actually a good point. If anyone also has Shea Adams, right? Shea Adams is a pretty good option going for this week. I wouldn't take him out if you had Shea Adams. Broha the same way would be a good option. Like I said, Shea Adams. Shea Adams has pretty good. Shea Adams in the last 6 game weeks has the highest expected goal involvement out of all players playing in the double game week. This game week 33. He's got the highest, Shea Adams. But obviously the returns haven't been there. He's been posting the numbers but no returns. I really think Laporte can outscore any double game week defender, but the risk is to have 2 City defenders. Yes, that's the thing, right? Laporte, to be fair, I think any of the City defenders, if we actually get them correct. Cancelo, we know is starting because Cancelo is now suspended for the first Champions League game. So if bar maybe anything happening in the cup, Cancelo is most likely going to start against Brighton. The question is trying to predict who the other City defender is. That's one thing, which is a bit of an issue that I just don't know who to actually say. Which is why that third defender slot, even for me, is slightly tough because I've got Teles in here. But yeah, That third defender slot is one that's annoying to pick. Broha's had a nice rest, so he'll probably get 4 points instead of 2 to 3. Well, I mean, I don't have him, but if he gets 4 points for you guys, I don't mind. I'm not on free hit this week. I want to know which to pick, JWP or Martinelli. I would say Martinelli. I've seen quite a few predicted points having Martinelli with quite a lot of points this week. I know this is saying 6.6 and here's 7, but I think let's see the rate my team prediction for Fantasy Football Scout. By position, midfield. First game week, please. Ward-Prowse 7.13 over here. Martinelli 6.39. Ward-Prowse is kind of expected to get more, but to be fair, Ward-Prowse is also very dependent on. The reason I think Ward-Prowse has more expected points is because of the fact that he's probably one of the few players who's guaranteed 180 minutes, most likely. Martinelli's minutes is a slight issue. But apart from that, like, I think I prefer Martinelli. I think his explosive potential is higher than Ward-Prowse. Who should I choose, Loris or Allison? Loris or Allison? Allison. Oh, no. Neither. Darcy, is neither an option? FPL.team. Okay, let's get FPL.team. Is neither an option, Darcy? Because I mean, you wouldn't pick Allison because of the fact that you would want 3 other Liverpool players. But at the same time, do you really want Loris as your option? I don't know if you want Loris. If Laporte is benched, I'm in the mud. Oh no, Will. Why is that? Who do you have, Will, as your backup? What I like about my team is everyone. Hope Chris Wood gets 1 return over the 2. To be fair, I bought him in for a hit. I think Villa don't have a fixture, no. Oh yeah, because Will's team was this. If Laporte is injured, he's in the mud. Yeah, fair enough. Well, let's hope he's not, and let's hope he plays. I think he'll most likely play, to be fair. Now, whose team ID was I looking at? James's. Okay, James. 180-464. James, you haven't made any moves, I'm assuming, right? That's James's team. And he says, have 1 free transfer, thinking Antonio to Alan said Maximin. So, if I'm not mistaken, you're doing this. You're probably doing this. And Antonio to Saint Max. And who do you plan on benching for Saint Maximin? Can you make another better move? I think you'd want to be fair, here's the thing, James. You'll most likely, I think your more priority issue is Doherty, to be fair. Because Doherty is now out for the season. Unless you're waiting on the Chelsea results. What do you plan on doing with Doherty? Do you have a player that you're Rich James on the bench? Okay. Do you have an idea on what you're going to do with Doherty? Do you have a player in mind that you're going to bring in for Doherty? Because I think Doherty is one of your major issues that you probably need to fix. Have one. Okay. Now, before I go back to James, let me know. I have a 5.4 defender. I have 5.4. What defender should I get apart from Walker? 5.4 million. What defender to get apart from Walker? Are we talking short term or are we talking long term? What's the deal? Are we talking short term or are we talking long term, Darcy? Let me know. My squad. Kunal. Okay, it's Kunal's squad. My squad. Schmeichel, Cancelo, James, Robbo, White, Doherty. Wait, hold on. Let me do that again. Michael, yeah, fine. Cancelo, James, Robbo, White. Okay, Doherty, yeah, that kind of needs a change. Saka, Kulu, Salah, Madison, San, Broha, Dennis, Weghorst. Got 2 free transfers. Help me out with the transfer and best play in 11. Well, your best play in 11 is Schmeichel, Cancelo, Robertson, White with the back 3, Saka, Kulu, Salah, Madison, San, midfield 5. Broha. Wait, you'll probably start Broha. And then I think you need to get rid of Dennis. I don't know how much money you have to get rid of Dennis for someone. Who would you actually bring in? I guess you can try and bring Chris Wood if you wanted to. For Dennis. And then you could probably remove Doherty again. It depends on money. Or maybe who could you actually bring in? You have James, you have Robertson, you have White, you have Cancelo. I guess you could probably bring in a double game week clear. No, you probably don't. Your midfield is fine. I guess you would remove Dennis and you probably remove Doherty. Actually, you just remove Dennis and bring in Wood or someone. And then just roll the other transfer. I have one free transfer thing that you told me. What goalkeeper should I choose? I have 6 million. Darcy, is that short? Again, is that short term or is that long term? Can you let me know if it's short term? Okay. So, if you're choosing a goalkeeper, okay, hold on. First of all, if you're choosing a defender for short term and just for game week 33, is it just for game week 33? If it's just for game week 33 defenders, I think, or even if it's for 33 and 34, a Newcastle defender is fine because they have good fixtures in 33 and 34. So, Newcastle defender is fine. Same thing applies for the goalkeeper. Dubravka is a good option for 33 and 34 on the short term. If it's the long term, then you probably want to look into a premium in terms of, I don't know why these guys are, but probably a premium defender. Cancelo, the likes of Cancelo, Trent, so and so. Schmeichel, better option instead of Sa. Many doubles coming up. Yeah, if you want to get Schmeichel for a long-term goalkeeper option, he's a decent option. Probably not compared to all the Leicester players. Schmeichel is unlikely to get rested. So Schmeichel is not a bad option. I have a wild card in 35 for James. Okay, so James is a very short-term move. Yeah, I guess then Antonio at Saint Max is fine because you're probably going to dead end your squad. Again, like I said, Newcastle good for 34 and 33. So yeah, James, that works. Mount Havertz next week for Madison with funds from Antonio to... Yeah. That sounds good, James. Actually, that could actually work. 0.5 left in the bank. 0.5 left in the bank. How much is Dennis? $5.8. Oh man, there aren't that many players. Rip. Depends on your options. Maybe Pookie, because he has a double in 36. I don't know. Maybe Pookie to be fair. But then, do you really want to probably go for a defender, Kunal? In that case, if you have 0.5 in the bank, you'll have to get rid of Doherty. Then just get rid of Doherty and get in a defender. Get in maybe... I mean, Matip isn't a bad choice. Although there might be heavy rotation for Liverpool. Maybe Gabriel, if you wanted, can... Oh, I don't know if you can afford Gabriel. You could probably go... Did you have... No, you didn't have... Oh, you had a Ben White. So you don't have... You don't need an Arsenal defender. You're in a tough position. Kunal. The only one I can think of is probably Dennis to get rid at the moment. I read Justin. Justin, how are you doing, by the way? Okay, thanks so much. Okay, Roshati. Man, I keep... Is that an S? That's supposed to be an S, right? Shati. I'm playing 4-5-1. Reese, VVD, Shah, Cancelo, Salah, Havertz, Saka, Odegaard, Rafinha. Why are you playing Rafinha? Rafinha doesn't start this week. And Kane. Rafinha doesn't play this week. He has a blank game week. You might want to think about that and probably move him out. What about Richie for defense? You mean Matt Ritchie? Is he even gonna play? Probably won't play. I sent him my team on Twitter. I am BB this week. Okay, so I'll have a look. Thinking of Kulu to JWP. Oh, that works. Doherty to Shah. Salah to Bruno. Next we'll bring Salah back. Yeah, I guess you could. But I probably won't get rid of Salah. Although... You could potentially... Here's the thing. You could potentially keep... No. I'm not... I wouldn't advocate for getting rid of Salah. Even though Bruno has potentially 4 games compared to Salah's 2 games. I still wouldn't advocate for wasting a transfer and getting rid of Salah and bringing him back in. Seems like a waste. But the other 2 moves are pretty good. I think the other 2 moves could pay off. Thoughts on Kyle Walker-Peters on a free hit? To be fair, I've seen a few people have Kyle Walker-Peters in. And I think a few people have said that Southampton could do pretty decent this game week. So maybe Kyle Walker-Peters isn't a bad shout. Could work for a free hit. Again, you can see me. Look at me. I'm on a free hit and I have no idea who to get for that third defender. Maybe Kyle Walker-Peters isn't a bad option. Amit. Hey Ryan, hope you're doing good. How are you doing, Amit? Hopefully you're having a good week. Jonas, welcome to the football chat box. Son/Bruno captain. I am going Bruno, even though I have Son. I'm just going for the double game week player. James, I don't think Salah out and in is a worth transfer unless on a free hit. Exactly, that's the thing. I don't think getting rid of Salah is worth it, guys. To be fair, I wouldn't get rid of Salah. I just don't think it's worth it. Unless again you're on a free hit. Oh, so here's the thing. The only 2 reasons I would say getting rid of Salah might work is you have a wild card still to play, so you can bring Salah back in on a wild card, or you're playing a free hit. Otherwise, I wouldn't really. Okay. Here's the third option for why you could probably get rid of Salah. If you're chasing mini leagues and you're quite far behind in a mini league rival, and you're trying to beat him, so you kind of need to do something maverick, then you could probably look into getting rid of Salah. Because again, a lot of us were looking to improve overall, but at the same time, we're also trying to chase down mini leagues. If you're trying to hold mini leagues, then we won't get rid of Salah. If you're chasing down mini leagues, then you could probably try being maverick and getting rid of Salah. Maybe that might work. Although keep in mind, it could also backfire. But it's risk versus reward basically at that point. Darcy, my team is Dubravka. Hold on, Darcy, before I get to your team, there was someone else who sent me their team. K7, yes, here we go. Ramsdale, Trent, Cancelo, Doherty, Lamptey. Oof, this is going to be a tough. Oh wait, this is my team. Benchbook this week. 2 fit round. Rafinha to Martinelli, Doherty to Shah, Sarr to Schmeichel, Lacazette to Wood. Yeah, I mean that could work. Saka, Son, Broha, Lacazette, James, Dennis, yeah, Star, Kuleveski. Yeah, it's not a bad minus 8, to be fair. That's not a bad idea, K7. It's not a bad minus 8. By the way, guys, the goalkeeper on top, I know you guys can't slightly see it. Okay, not even showing for you guys. Okay, never mind. It's not showing for you. The goalkeeper who is on top is basically Ramsdale. It's not a bad option. Okay, now going back to Darcy's team. My team is Dubravka, Reguilon, Stones, Matip, and Richie. I think you need to improve your defense, Darcy. Richie probably won't start. Stones, also not sure. Then Kulu. Who is Rodens? I have no idea who Rodens is. Fernandez and Ward-Prowse, then Origi. Darcy, you have a lot of... I think you need a lot of changes to be made. I'm not the best at this. You need a lot of changes. Okay, here's the thing. Can you... Okay, let's... So, Dubravka, Reguilon, Stones, Matip, and Richie. Richie needs to go. How much do you have left in the bank, Darcy? That's the first question. So Richie needs to go. Origi needs to go. The rest can kind of hold on. So those two probably need to go, Darcy. Also, guys, we have 20 people watching this video. First of all, can all of you guys hit the like button? 20 people watching the video, hit that like button so that the video gets found by more people. The next thing, we're 3 subscribers short of the goal for today for 250 subscribers. So can you hit the subscribe button as well? Having said all of that, let's get back into the questions. Charlie, Sa Doherty and Rafinha to Schmeichel, Shaw, Madison, or Size to James instead of Madison. Sa Doherty and Rafinha to Schmeichel, Shaw, Madison, or Size to James instead of Madison. The Size to James can kind of wait. It doesn't have to happen immediately. I think you could... Oh, to Madison. Maybe not Madison immediately because... Here's the thing. If you're not on a free hit, I wouldn't go chasing Leicester too much because of the fact that they will rotate heavily in the next couple of game weeks. So I wouldn't go chasing Leicester players. So maybe not Madison when you're not on a free hit. James, Southampton too hard of a team to judge. Exactly, yeah. I don't know what Southampton's going to turn up for the next 2 game weeks, to be fair. They could be good or they could be pretty bad. So we're not really sure. I'm off, mate. Okay, see you, Will. Thank you for staying by. Good luck with the free hit. Salah cap for me, so we're hoping for very different outcomes this week. We'll see. We are indeed. Justin, hi all, new here today. Welcome, Justin. How are you doing? Welcome to the football chat box. I have a bench of Foster, then 3 potential double game weeks. Dalot, Livramento, and Weghorst. Bench boost or too risky? Here's the thing. It's slightly risky. I'm not gonna lie. Do Watford have a double? Foster doesn't have a double, does he? Or am I just dreaming? No, he doesn't. But he's playing Brentford, who are pretty decent. I mean, here's the thing. I'll be honest with you, Justin. It's definitely risky. That's one thing. But at the same time, you potentially unless you want to make a few moves to improve your bench. But you potentially getting rid of your bench boost early could potentially mean that you could start freeing up funds in all those useless positions. Where like the 3rd striker spot, you can deaden it. You can start freeing up funds to try and improve the rest of your first 11 for the remaining game weeks. So there's pros and cons to getting rid of your bench boost this week. So yeah, let me know what you think, Justin. Okay, I have Aditya, I see your question. Wood or Adams, Aditya? I would go Wood. Chris Wood, because 33 and 34 is good. Southampton, I read that already. Who's going to be a captain? My captain is Fernandez. And my name is Roshan. Roshan. Okay, that makes sense. Now it's... Oh, yes, that's an N. It's not a T and an I. Oh my god, Roshan. Okay, thank you. Sorry. Amit, free hit team. Dubravka, Tellis, Justin Stones. That's fine. Salah, Martinelli, Sam, Bruno Barnes, Wood, CR7, bench, Carson, Ben Johnson, doesn't matter. Maybe try and have one plain player on the bench, Amit, just in case. Dilemma is Dubravka or Ramsdale, second Stones to Shah. You could, if you wanted to play Ramsdale and then have... Actually, if you have to do... Don't do the transfer on Dubravka to Ramsdale. It's a waste of a transfer. You can, however, do Stones to Shah. That could actually be a decent transfer. I'm changing Rafinha to Kulu. Okay, that makes sense. Fair enough. That should work. I have wildcard and still don't want to get rid of Salah. Low reward, high risk getting rid. Yeah. No. Don't. You don't really need to get rid of Salah. To be fair, I think he can still score against United. Shah, Cancelo for although I'll be hiding behind a sofa if he does go. Oh, I'll be fast asleep. One of the two. Shah or Cancelo for Doherty replacement. Cancelo for long term. Jonas. Cancelo. Definitely Cancelo. Paz Mung. Welcome to the football chat box. What about CR7 captain? Could work out, to be fair. He has penalties. Could work out. Not a bad choice. He's the highest, I think, in terms of expected points as well, out of everyone for this week. So could work out. Foden, I have 2.1. You have 2.1 million, Darcy. Ooh. Okay, so you can probably first get rid of Origi for someone. Maybe a Chris Wood. Is that enough? How much is Origi? 4.8. No. Oh no, it's enough. It just is just enough. You could probably do Origi to Crispwood. One move and then save the transfer for next week. Because your other oh no, and then probably go Richie to Shah maybe. How much was Richie again? 4.9. Yeah. You could go Richie to Shah or Origi to Crispwood. That ends up on triple Newcastle. I don't know why that's probably not the best idea, but actually you could go Darcy. To be fair, you can go Richie to Ben White to get an Arsenal defender, which isn't too bad. They still have a few doubles left, and then you can go Origi to Wood. That could also be working. Okay, Wood or Adams? I answered that. Aditya, I have a feeling. Hold on, guys. Hold on. I'm trying to read everyone's. I have a feeling the FA Cup tie will go to extra time. Abdur, yes, I could agree with that. Then Salah will have his minutes managed against Man United. Here's the thing. Liverpool need to win against Man United. So I still think Salah gets at least 70 to 75 minutes, to be fair. Salah has not been delivering off late. I am capitalizing on other players. In fact, having 3 Spurs, Son, Kuluk and Kane have delivered loads of points. Taking risk at Bruno. Could work. Actually could work. If you're chasing mini leagues, chasing leads, like I mentioned before, definitely could work. Abdul Rahman, did you watch the reverse fixture? He won't have minutes managed. We need to win. Exactly. Like Will said, they definitely need to win. Liverpool need to win. If they lose, the league is over, in my opinion. If Liverpool lose to Man United, the league is over. Captain Kane or Salah? Kane. Thanks, Ryan. Much to ponder in the next 45 minutes. Indeed. Same for me. Much to ponder indeed. Have I made actually my all my moves? Yes, I have. Any thoughts on Pope? I wouldn't go there. Roshan, I wouldn't go there. Gerald, welcome to Football Chatbox. Madison or Barnes? Madison. I think Barnes is pretty bad. Yeah, but Madison. Although Barnes could potentially play more minutes, but I still think Barnes is pretty bad. He hasn't been that great. Barnes or Madison? Again, Madison. Will Madison start? He'll feature both games. I don't know whether he'll start. At least I hope he features both games. Havertz or Mount? Havertz. Captain De Bruyne, Vice Captain Kane. I would actually Captain Kane and Vice Captain. Maybe you could Vice Captain someone else. Shareza Shah. I hope I haven't mispronounced that name badly. Welcome to the Football Chatbox. I would Captain Kane. De Bruyne, I'm not sure. I think he has, because of his knock, I don't know how much of a risk Pep wants to take with De Bruyne immediately. He's not going to be playing the cup tie. Would he really want to risk him immediately? I probably wouldn't risk him too much on the Premier League. Should I Ronaldo for Lacazette? Yeah. G, that works actually. That's a good move. And welcome back. How you doing? Dazi, thanks. No worries. Okay, in the next one, welcome to the Football Chatbox. Start 2. Gordon, Ben Davies or Lacazette? Gordon and Ben Davies, I guess. Can you actually get rid of Lacazette in the next? I don't think Lacazette. I think it's time to get rid of Lacazette. Probably move Lacazette off. Eugene, welcome to the Football Chatbox. Triple captain, Madison or Fernandes? Neither. Actually, I wouldn't triple captain either. Can you hold it for Gameweek 36? Unless you're planning on bench boosting in 36. And then you need to play a triple captain this week. Let me know, Eugene. Min J, welcome to the Football Chatbox. On a free hit, who to choose out of Salah, Kane, Son? 2 of them. Son and Salah. Would be my picks on a free hit. Unless you don't have a striker at all and you have better midfield. You don't really. I think the Brighton game is good for Son. So Son and Salah. Son or Salah captain? Oof. Salah captain. I think Salah could still do pretty well. And here I am without Salah. Oh my god, it's going to be a nightmare. Man United versus Liverpool. Yeah, Salah. Probably Salah. Although Son is also not a bad option, to be fair. In terms of points, Salah has 6.8, Son has 6.2. It's very close. Probably okay, form pick is Son. Although Salah has the potential to do damage. But yeah, we'll go with Son for now. Although Salah could do damage. Roshan, that's my team. Reese, VVD, Shah, Cancelo, Salah, Havertz, Saka, Odegaard, Kulu, and Kane. That's a pretty good team. I don't see too much wrong with that team. Actually a pretty decent team. Issues that you don't have Trent and Robertson, or Trent or Robertson. That's the only downside I see to that team. Apart from that, that's actually a pretty decent team. And the next one, thanks for the help. No worries. Roshan, any thoughts? That's actually a pretty good team, Roshan. In terms of making any transfers, I guess you'd want... Who would you want? I guess you're missing out on TAA or Robertson. Although VVD is not a bad option, to be fair. I mean, it's a pretty decent team, Roshan. I think you could just roll your transfer as well at the same time. The Reece James is your slight at the moment issue. But apart from that, I think everything else is fine. Hey, Sharon. Hey, Ryan. Who is the best replacement for Laka? Depends on what your plan is. Depends on what your chip strategy is. You could downgrade Lacazette to a complete 4.5 like a Greenwood or a Gerrard, and just like dead end that position if you don't have to play a bench boost or anything. If you need a player, then you could probably go a Timu Puki, a Chris Wood, one of the two. Maybe Chris Wood for short-term gain. Abdul Rahman, Ninga Tamila. Yes, although I haven't spoken in Tamil for a long time, so I've kind of forgotten most of my Tamil. John Doe. Hi, any thoughts on this free hit team and who to bench? We are waiting for... Okay. Dubravka, Steele. That's not bad. Teles, Target, Cancelo, White, Simicas, Madison, Fernandes, Saka, Son, Cornet, CR7, Adams, and Wood. So I'm assuming you're going to be playing a midfield 5 of Madison, Fernandes, Saka, Son, Cornet. Up front, you would probably play CR7 and Wood, I would probably go. In defense, I would go Cancelo, Target, and maybe Teles. Obviously, goalkeeper Dubravka is kind of set. Eugene. Okay, I'm planning to bench Darcy Center Hart. Thank you. Eugene, I'm planning to bench boost in Gameweek 36, so I must play triple captain this Gameweek. So who should I triple captain, Fernandes or Madison? Then Fernandes, because Fernandes has more guarantee of minutes than Madison. By the way, we hit 250 subscribers. Massive shout out to everyone. Thank you very much. Huge clap to everyone. Welcome. Welcome to the Football Chatbox. If you're new, make sure to hit the subscribe button. Let's try and get higher than 250 today. Let's try and see where, as far as we can go. Who can I get to replace Doherty? Depends on your budget, G. Depends on your budget, because here's the thing. I like the premium defenders. Wrong slide. Cancelo, Robertson, Trent. Maybe Reece James or Rudiger, especially if Chelsea double in game week 34. Who else? Maybe you could just put it to a 4.5 defender or 4 million defender, or you could go Ben White if you wanted to, or you could just go 4 million defender, one of the two. But yeah, those 4 defenders I mentioned, or 5 defenders, you could add Rudiger, one of Rudiger or James, and then Cancelo, and then Trent, Robbo, good options. But your top 3, to be fair, I think Trent, Cancelo, and then maybe a Chelsea defender are not a bad shouts, with Robertson also there. Because where was my disaster of a game week? Hold on. Let me show you guys my disaster for Gameweek. That was my disaster for Gameweek. But yeah, these three are decent, and I'll cancel out to that. We've just passed 250 subscribers. Thank you all. Thank you, Eugene, for subscribing as well. And the next one. Which players do you think to target if only have bench boost and going to use it in 36? Gordon from Everton. Who else doubles? Timu Puki, to be fair. Timu Puki, West Ham and Leicester both could still be in Europe. They could still, if they have won their games, they could probably still be going into Europe. So they might still rotate significantly. If they're still in Europe by then, I would go on Timu Puki. I know they might be relegated by then, Norwich, but still, good work. Maybe City assets. If City double in Game Week 36, definitely City assets. After that, I think you probably have the usual cases. Gerald, ASM captain. What do you think? What do you think? Or safe pick with Kane? Depends on what you want to achieve, Gerald. Do you want to chase? Are you chasing mini leagues? Are you trying to climb up rank and you're significantly behind? Then the risky pick is probably Saint Max. If you're in a decent rank, you're trying to defend a few mini leagues, or even if you're trying to hold position in mini leagues, then Kane captain. Actually, here's a good thing that I wanted to show you guys, but I forgot. Best captain for double Game Week 33. I went with Bruno, right? But here are the votes, so that you guys can also kind of see where the community is going. Sun is leading the way. Is that actually clear for you guys? I don't even know. It's very hard to tell on my tiny screen. Let me see what happens on the phone. Let me bring up my stream. By the way, make sure to hit the like button, guys. Thank you very much. Yeah, that's not too bad. That's pretty clear. This is the leading captaincy options. Son and Kane, interestingly, I would have thought Son and Kane would have been lower, but Son and Kane are actually pretty high. So, I mean, if you guys wanted to know captaincy, that's right. It's right there. That's how people are going, at least. Is triple Newcastle defense too risky? Yes, it is. Unfortunately, it is. But I have seen people go triple Newcastle. So, but it is risky, yes. Sam, replacement for Doherty for next 2 game weeks. 3 games, any Newcastle defenders look good. Yes, that's true. Any Newcastle, I guess Shah, Target, pretty good options if you wanted anyone from there. Edmund, lack of 1 million from your squad. What will you do? Are you you mean from this free hit squad? If you are 1 million, now this has 0.5, right? There's 0.3 that hasn't been added here because I moved early on the free hit. If you're 1 million short from this, I would downgrade Chris Wood to a 4.5 million defender. 4.5 million forward. And I would increase Drewsbury Hall to maybe a Martinelli. Maybe that might be what I might end up doing. Double Arsenal midfield. Do I really want a double Arsenal midfield? Not the worst idea. I think that's what I would do. If you're 1 million short, that's probably what I would do. I would downgrade Chris Wood, upgrade a Drewsbury Hall to a Martinelli. That should give you enough funds to put a decent team. Hopefully that answered your question, Edmund. Alright. John Doe, so you think Cornet over Adams? Yeah, why not? To be fair, Cornet also has been posting good numbers. So, and also Burnley, West Ham, Southampton. West Ham Might rotate, might not rotate, we don't know. Southampton is not a bad fixture, to be fair. Adams, on the other hand, has a tough Arsenal fixture. And Burnley also for Adams is not a bad option. So why not? I don't know. It's very close. I think Cornet. I prefer Cornet. Just risky pick, but potential upside is a bit more higher, I feel like. Ronaldo, Fernandes, Son or Kane. Hardik, welcome to the football chat box. Ronaldo, Fernandes, Son or Kane. We're going max mid with Son, Fernandes, and forward with Wood or Adams. I like your latter. Going max on mid with Son, Fernandes, and forward with Wood and Adams isn't a bad choice. Drinking the spoon. Kindly zoom in. Zoom into what exactly are we talking about? Are you mean the captaincy? Let's see. Oh no, that's too low, too big. Where did the captaincy disappear? Oh no, it's... Okay. Okay, hopefully that's fine for the captaincy. Bench 2 of Kulu, Weghorst, Trent, and Havertz. Who? 2 of Kulu, Weghorst, Trent, and Havertz. You bench Kulusevski and you bench Weghorst. Actually, no. 1 second, guys. What's Chelsea's fixture for 33? Arsenal? Only Arsenal, no? You bench Havertz and you bench Weghorst. That's what I would do. I know Weghorst has a double game week, but I don't think Weghorst has a high ceiling. That's the only reason. Although I might have Weghorst as the first sub. The reason I've benched Havertz, Zelandos, is because they play a cup fixture and then they go. So that's the only reason I've benched Havertz. Kulusevski, I think, is pretty good. Kane to Pukki, Coutinho to Bruno, and Doherty to Cancelo for -8. Kane to Pukki, Coutinho to Bruno, Doherty to Cancelo for a -8. Or just Doherty to Dalot for a free transfer. At the lovely lad, I feel like Doherty to Dalot for a free transfer seems to be a better idea at the moment. The only thing is, by you doing that -8, I'm assuming you're able to bring in Bruno and captain him, right? That's allowing you to bring Bruno and captain him. But at the same time, you're risking on losing out on Kane. You'll definitely want Cancelo later. So probably Doherty. The problem is Dalot has minutes risk, by the way. Although I still think Dalot is a better option than Wan-Bissaka, but he has minutes risk. I don't know if I want to get rid of Coutinho immediately. He could have a really good double game week 35. And we won't know that until probably after the FA Cup fixture. Nearly been here 1 hour and I'm not bored. No worries. Thank you. That means I'm doing a pretty good job. Thoughts on... Anyway, lovely lad. Let me know what you think. I don't really want to get rid of Kane. And are you going to captain Bruno Fernandes if you bring him in? If you are, then I guess you might as well just do that -8 and see how it goes. But you're losing out. I think you're losing out more in the long run. Trying to get short term. Do you have another captaincy? First of all, do you have any other captain? You could probably captain Kane. A lot of people are, by the looks of the captaincy poll. Thoughts on Sancho? Could pay off. Highly dependent on who plays right back with him. Could pay off. Good player. Could create a lot. Could get you points. Very dependent though on what position he ends up playing and who plays right back with him. Gerald, bench Havertz or James? Bench James. Rohel, Laka, Doherty, Ruff, and Ramsey out for Madison, Wood, Shaw, and Sancho for -8. Yep, that seems pretty good. That actually is not a bad option. Captain Kane, Salah, or Saka? I feel like this question was asked to me on my YouTube video. By the way, guys, we have a YouTube channel. which is right now, you guys are watching this from. What am I talking? Oh, never mind. Make sure to hit the subscribe button. This question was asked on yesterday's video, Captain Kane or Saka, and I said Saka just because of the fact that he has a double game week. Now, I still think it's a pretty close one, but I am not against captain in Saka. I think it could work out. Maybe it could benefit, especially if Lacazette is not playing and the likes of maybe a Nketiah or Tierney, or Martinelli up front. I think Saka could get some returns, which is why I kind of went on Saka, but it's up to you guys. If you want to captain Kane, is a not bad option, but Saka also is not a bad option, I think. Kai, I think I answered that question. Ashes, the free hit game week 33 or 37. The more and more I look at it at 37 seems to be losing fixtures more and more faster. So right now at the moment, free hit 33 looks like a good move. Now I need to make this move before I actually forget. Before we do any of that though, I need to see whether we have any team news on Spurs. Do we know if we have any team news on Spurs, guys? Well done, you hit your target. Yes, indeed. Oh no, I lost my... There we go. We did hit our target. 250. We passed 250. So thank you, everyone. Interesting. Despite having one game week, which is against United, yet Salah is 6th or 7th most captain. That's actually true, because I think most of that is to do with the fact of the reverse fixture, which is why I think a lot of people are going Salah. It's the reverse fixture because of that. Ayub, welcome to the Football Chatbox. Goalkeeper Dubravka, defense Rudiger, Cancelo, Amati, not bad. Amati maybe not the best. Midfield Kulusevski, Salah, Son and Saka, that's pretty good. Forward because Mateta, Richarlison. Any advice? Should I free hit? Should you free hit? Maybe not. No, I don't think it's worth. Even if you, especially if you have one free hit, probably not, unless you plan on free hitting in 36. If you have one chip left, I would probably keep that for 36. Unless you have a bench boost, then you might want to think of where you play that. But I mean, I don't think you need to free hit. I think you have most of the decent options already. I guess Amati, you could maybe you could try and get a better third defender. Your forward line, you could do forward. Because he's playing, you might as well just keep him. Forward line is the one that could improve, but apart from that, I wouldn't really free hit that team. Hello mate, thoughts on captain on Kane or Madison? Kane. Immortal, Dom, go Kane. I think Kane's better. Bench 2 of James, Rudiger, Barnes, Dewsbury Hall and Broha. You bench James and you bench bench James and Rudiger. Can't believe I said that. But bench James and Rudiger because there might be a goal or two. There might be goals in the Arsenal-Chelsea game. I don't think there's going to be clean sheets anywhere. Yeah, Tom, hopefully that helped. Dan J, how many double game week players is enough? If you're on a free hit, I'm on a free hit, and I think I have 8 double gaming players. If you're not on a free hit, I think 5 to 6 is pretty decent, pretty good enough. Yeah, I think 5 to 6 is not a bad option. I think 5 to 6 is actually pretty good from what I've seen. A lot of people have only like 4 double game weekers if they're not on a free hit. So yeah, 5 to 6 is not a bad option. 5 to 6 is actually very good if you're not on a free hit. Thoughts on captaining Martinelli without Laka could play up front? See, Joanne, I was thinking of this as well, but then I asked my... so we have an Arsenal fan who's on the podcast as well, and he was saying there could potentially be Eddie Nketiah could potentially play a striker. So it could be between him or Martinelli. So, I mean, you could captain Martinelli. Unless you have someone better, then I would captain someone better. It's a slightly risky pick trying to captain Martinelli though. No, not yet. I think that's because Darcy not getting bored. Yes, that's good. Who should I use to replace Doherty? Depends on chip strategy, depends on what you're thinking. I would, if you have the likes of Cancelo, Trent, maybe a Robertson / Rudiger or James, one of those three. If you have those 3 spots locked, After that, I think it's dependent on chip strategy and what you want to achieve and everything. As long as you have Cancelo, Trent, and one of Robbo, James, or Rudiger, or maybe two of them, then you're fine. The other defender slot is dependent. I use the other defensive slot to either boost the rest of your squad by reducing money somewhere, or try and get someone that you want for like a bench boost or something. Depends on what you're playing. I have bench boost still remaining. Ayub has bench boost still remaining. If you have bench boost still remaining, and if you're planning on using the bench boost in 36, then it's not a bad week to free hit actually. You could potentially free hit. Yeah. Maybe try and build a draft and see whether you like that team or not on a free hit. You have 20 minutes though to do it, so you might want to move fast. Or you could keep your free hit for later, but I can't find another game. At the moment, I'm thinking I free hit in 36, but I could also bench boost in 36. I don't know where to use my next free hit, so I don't know. We'll see. But you could free hit this week. It's not a bad option. Choose which 4 to start. Bowen or Broha, or Odegaard, or Madison, or ASM. I would start Broha, Odegaard, Madison, and Saint Maximum. I'm just going with the 4 double game because Sam. I'll probably go with those 4 double game because. Will Lacazette play against Southampton? No, he won't play against Southampton. He's been sick, I think. Home sweet home. So I don't think he's going to play against Southampton. Should I captain Kane's, Saka, Salah, or Wood? And should I -4 Saar to Schmeichel? You could captain Salah or Saka or Kane. I mean, you could captain Kane. A lot of people seem to be going captain Kane. But Saka and Salah also aren't a bad option. Depends on your risk appetite. If you want to chase points, or if you want to chase a potential of a high haul, maybe you could go Saka because he plays twice. But otherwise, you could go with the safe pick of you could go with the safe pick of a Kane, to be fair, if you wanted to. Cheers. Yeah, I have better options like Kane and Saka, but Martinelli seemed like a sound punt whereas the podcast will check it out. So podcast is also on YouTube. We do it on YouTube, but he wasn't on the podcast this week. But I asked him on chat, and he said he thinks that's what's going to happen. Nikita might play striker. But yeah, make sure to hit the subscribe button, guys, if you are new, and also hit that like button. Thank you very much. Captain Kane, Saka, or Salah? Again, Saka is a good punt if you wanted to chase points and maybe have the potential. You have 2 chances with Saka. Kane is a safe punt. Salah could be a safe punt, but slightly risky at the same time. Salah could also be a good punt. It's a tough call between those 3. So it's up to you whether you want to back the double game week or do you want to go maybe Salah as an option. Bruno or CR7 for captain. I am going Bruno, but CR7 is not a bad option. And double Newcastle defense is asking too much. No, Amit, I don't think that's too bad because I'm also on the same thing. I think Newcastle, they're playing decent opponents. It's not a bad option. I've seen people with triple Newcastle defense, so not a bad option. Start Foster or Rhea. They face each other. Rhea. I would start Rhea. Free hit Gameweek 33 or 37, which is best? At the moment, it's looking like 33, but 37 is very dependent on what happens in the FA Cup, sadly. And at the moment, I can't tell you. I can only say what's in front, and at the moment, 33 is looking best because 37 seems to be losing fixtures by the day. So, at the moment, 33. But yeah, Captain Kane or Wood? Kane? Probably Kane. Safer pick, Kane. If you want a bit more of a risky one, then Wood. Now, I need to make my transfers. I haven't even done this. I'm just trying to hold on, guys. I need to find out whether we have any early Spurs news. Do we have any early Spurs news? Spurs. Do we know anything on Spurs? Nothing new, no, on Spurs. No news on Spurs. Okay, I'm just gonna make this move right now. Because otherwise I will forget about it and then problem. Is this the best? Can I improve this anywhere? I have 0.4 to improve this. Can I improve this? I could go... Can I get Martinelli? .5. I mean, I could downgrade Teles, but then I'll have to bring an Arsenal defender. So I probably don't want to do that. Where is Teles? Man United. Shrewsbury Hall. Actually, go midfielders. Go 4.5. Go based on form. Shrewsbury Hall is the best option, no? Yeah. Let's upgrade maybe Marty to someone. There is no one. Great. There's a Cedric. Maybe we can just get a... Will Cedric even play? No idea. Maybe he might. We don't know. Not a bad option to have. Just have a plain player, you know, just in case. Just want to have a plain person on the bench, just in case, because you never know when you might need him. Fernandez, captain. Saka, vice captain. That's the team. Oh, Bravka in there. This is what the team is looking like. What do you guys think? Okay. Captain Kane or Wood, I answered that. Son or Teles or Trent and Sancho. Son and Teles. I feel like Son and Teles seems to be a better option at the moment. You get Son as a better option than Sancho, and Teles has 2 games over Trent. Free hit, by the way. Yeah, Son and Teles. JWP or Cornet? JWP maybe, but I initially told before as well that Cornet could be a good option as well. But JWP is guaranteed more minutes at the moment, so maybe JWP. Tony or Wood? Wood, because he has 2 games. Okay, I have answered all questions. Thank God. I thought I was going to miss out some questions, but I didn't miss out any questions. So that is good news. Anyways, guys, if you are new, make sure to hit that subscribe button. We are on 253 subscribers. Also, make sure to hit that like button, because it makes sure that the video gets found out by a lot more people. Replacements for Richarlison or Mateta? Is this a free hit, or are you on a free hit, or are you not on a free hit? I'm on a free hit. Oh, this Paxton. Tony Wood. Wood. Paxton. Ayub not on a free hit. Then I would go a replacement for Richarlison. Oh, let's see. We're moving fast. I would replace Richarlison. And who would I replace Richarlison with? He's 7.5. You could take your pick. Do you want to free up funds significantly, or what's your plan? I mean, you could play Chris Wood if you wanted to. You could go Tony as well, but Tony's, apart from these 2 fixtures, I like Tony on all the other fixtures if you wanted someone like that. If you want a double game week player who plays in 36, Timu Puki isn't a bad choice. If you wanted someone for short term, Chris Wood is not a bad option. If you want to just dead end your 3rd striker spot, which is a very good option as well. I mean, Gelhardt or Greenwood is also not a bad option if you wanted to dead end your striker slot. Also, Shea Adams, a lot of people have Shea Adams, could be a decent option. But yeah, hopefully that helps you, Ayub. Depends on what you're trying to do. It's very hard to tell without knowing what you're trying to do. Captain Saka, Madison, or JWP? Saka. On a free hit, who would you captain? Bruno Fernandes. I have 9. What do you mean you have 9? Do you have 9 million you're saying, or do you have 9? Is it 9 million? If it's 9 million, even then it doesn't matter. Forwards have been pretty shit. Can you roll? Wait, did you say you're not on a free hit, right? Can you roll? Can you roll instead of making that move this week? Maybe roll. I think roll is the best option. You probably roll your transfer. Don't make the move. Because next week you'll have better options on knowing. Actually, next week you'll know better on whether Chelsea double or whether Aston Villa double. So roll the transfer for now. And because Mateta and Richarlison not a bad set of fixtures this week, especially Richarlison against Leicester, not a bad option. Crystal Palace against Newcastle, also not a bad fixture. I mean, I'll just roll. I would have to transfer out Saka for Martinelli to get Wood for Tony. Don't do that then. Paxton, then just play that. Actually, Paxton, aren't you on a free hit? Can't you just go to a 4.5 striker or something and then just like upgrade some other position for a double game week player? What do you think, Paxton? Let me know. Schmeichel, Robbo, James, Shah, Cancelo, Saka, Salah, Diaz, Havertz, Tony, Kane for -8, but it enables me to use my bench consisting of Amati, Drewsbury Hall, and Broha. That isn't too bad, Bevan. Who did you get rid of for that -8? But that's not a bad bench as well. Amati could play. It's not a bad bench. Ayub, 9 million. Roll your transfer, Ayub. Will Madison start both games? Will he start both games? Probably not. Will he feature in both games? Probably will. Why captain Fernandes over Ronaldo? I have gone Fernandes over Ronaldo mainly because of the fact that if he scores a goal, he gets an extra point. If United keep a clean sheet against Norwich, he gets another extra point. And also, I feel like Bruno Fernandes, if United are to do well, Bruno Fernandes, I feel like has to be involved in that, which is why I've gone Bruno over Ronaldo. That's my reasoning. Best midfield punt for this week for 7.5 million. Already have Saka and Kulusevski. I've only considered Madison, Barnes, and Martinelli. For 7.5 million, Martinelli could be a good punt. James Ward-Prowse could be a good punt. Because a lot of people are ignoring Southampton assets. So maybe if you wanted an extreme differential, James Ward-Prowse. But Martinelli is also not a bad option. Madison also, but yeah, Madison, a lot of people are minutes risk, but I like Madison still as an option. But Martinelli is actually probably a much better option. Should I sell Mane for Fernandes for a hit? Yeah, I mean, that could work out. Mane for Fernandes is not a bad option. That could actually do well. Transfers are Doherty to Cancelo, Tierney to Shah, Kulu to Drewsbury, Huang to Broha. Yeah. Yeah, Bevan, I think that's not a bad option, Bevan. It's not a bad set of transfers. My mid is Madison, Saka, Son, JWP, and Fernandes. Strikers Tony and Kane, so I'm confused if I have to keep Tony or get Wood in, but that would make me transfer out Saka to Martinelli for funds. Okay, in that case, see, Martinelli is also not a bad option over Saka, so I think it could pay off, to be fair. I still like Saka as a slightly better option and their main threat, but I mean, Martinelli shouldn't be a minutes risk. Yeah, exactly, that's the thing. Martinelli shouldn't be too much of a minutes risk. He might not, he could get subbed out, but he'll probably start both games. And with the fact that Lacazette is now kind of not sure, maybe Martinelli might play striker and could be a good option. So you could probably downgrade Martinelli to get Chris Wood to get an extra double game week player. So it's not a bad choice, Paxton. Now, this is the team I've gone with. 1, 2, 3 single game weekers. This team was only projected to get 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. No, wait. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 78.2. Sad life. Oh, this doesn't include captaincy. 88.2. About 90 points this team is expected to get. If I was to... pick a team, how do I even do this? If I was to go 33, Dubravka, what is my expected of this team? God knows. I've gone Cancelo. I've gone... Oh, I should have just done it here. My bad. Anyways, let's just answer the questions. I did answer the question. Oh, good. I'm just gonna go check the expected points, guys, for this team. Before the deadline kind of runs out, just to see whether how we are doing. Okay, let's Ronaldo, Fernandes, Wood, Madison, Shah, Ellis, Sun, where's Cancelo? Who else did I have? Oh, it didn't matter. Midfield was set, I think. I just feel like I had Dewsbury Hall, if I'm not mistaken. And then in defense, I had Cedric as that other option. Cancelo, Telish, where's Cancelo? Why is Cancelo on here? My god. Anyways. Brighton. And then Dewsbury Hall. Why is Cancelo? Okay, Cancelo is the one who's added on here. Dewsbury Hall, and who did I have? Simicast, no? Dubravka or Ramsdale on a free hit already have Shah, Kane, and Osala already have Son. Kane or Salah, I would go maybe Salah because we already have Son, but Kane's also a pretty good option. Dubravka or Ramsdale, I am thinking Dubravka. Madison, Saka, or Wood for captain? Saka. What website is this? FPL Review. FPL Review. FPLreview.com. Okay. This team is expected points was... Why is this 45.9? Is this because it's taken the hits into account? It is, isn't it? Something's wrong with this. Oh no, it reset again. Never mind. I'm tired. Not gonna look at it. This is the FPL review. It went and reset again. Sad life. Okay, guys. 1 minute left for the deadline. I think this is me. Oh, Fernandez captain, Saka, Madison, Son, Ronaldo, Chris Wood, Kane, Shaw, Cancelo, Teles. I can't believe I went Teles, but I did end up going Teles. And Dubravka in goal with Shrewsbury Hall and Cedric as our backup players. That is it basically. Let me know what you guys think. How the deadline has passed. It's 8 p.m. Deadline's gone. Good luck, everyone. Good luck for you. And yeah, we'll see how we go. 255 subscribers today. Thank you very much to everyone who subscribed. If you are new, make sure to hit the subscribe button, hit the like button as well. And yeah, did everyone get their team sorted? How did everyone's teams go? How did everyone's teams go? Let me know. I think I did everything that I wanted to do. Fernandez, Saka, Madison, Son, yes, Cancelo, Shaw, Teles, Dubravka, Shrewsbury Hall, Smika, Cedric Steele. Yep, looks good. This is my team. Hopefully everyone went well. Let me know how you guys went. Did everyone get their moves in? I think deadline has passed indeed. But yeah. Now we wait, I guess. Anyways. Will be very interesting to see what happens with a lot of people have captain Son and Kane. I won't be shocked if they have high this thing. A high EO. So that's why I've got both of them in to kind of cancel that in. Fernandez captaincy. He's the third highest captaincy, so I'm not shocked by that as well. Salah is going to be my problem. So we'll see how it goes. Well, good luck all. I hope you are all doing well. Good luck, guys. Like G said, good luck. That's the team. That's not the team. This is the team. Currently ranked 24k in the world. Hopefully, we are hoping for a green arrow. Nice stream as always. Thank you. Thank you for keeping me company as well. Best of luck to everyone. I hope you guys all have green arrows. Thank you all. Thank you, Amit. Thank you, G. Thank you, Charlie. Thank you, Paxton, Jonas, Bevan, Shreya, Sam, Will, Ayub, Nolan, Akshay, Darcy, who else did I miss? Reed, Dimitri, William, NNX1, Amit, Jovan, Home Sweet Home, Hea, Abdul Rahman, and Tom, and then Roshan as well. Kai, Immortal Dan, Ayub, I also mentioned, I think, yeah. So, John Doe, Bliss, everyone who were here in the chat, and many more people as well. Thank you all for joining me. Thank you for keeping me company. Have a nice weekend, everyone. Enjoy your weekend. Enjoy the football. Green arrows to you all. Appreciate the help. No worries. No worries. Good luck, everyone. And I will see you guys next week. Got a new subscriber. Thank you, Paxton. Thank you. Make sure to hit the subscribe button if you're new. Hit that like button as well. Next week, we've got the podcast. We'll probably be doing like wildcard. A lot of people might be playing wildcard. We'll have a deadline day stream as well. Usual time like this week. I've got that new video. Let me know what you guys thought about the new video that I did. The top point scores, top expected point scores that I did yesterday. Let me know if you guys want to see something like that. I'll do that as well next week. And yeah, we'll have content coming out next week. So make sure to hit the subscribe button, hit the like button as well. Good luck to you all. And have a good night, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are. Enjoy the weekend. And I'll see you guys next week. Peace out, everyone.